Maybe the 90s, so that would be really early compared to when we normally see 90-degree temps for this time of the year. So here's what we're looking at. We already had that first 80-degree day. On average, we get that February 12th, but that was early this year. We had that January 3rd. Now, on average, we get our first 90-degree day on April 3rd. Well, take a look at this. We're looking at possibly 90 degrees. Our forecast high for Wednesday, that's February 26th, 90 degrees. So that's more than a month early compared to average. So statewide, we're looking at temps that will be about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Areas like Flagstaff, we should be in the 40s. We'll be in the mid to lower 60s the next couple of days. 70-degree temperatures in February in Sedona, similar conditions in Prescott, and we'll even get into the 80s in Cottonwood. So a big warm up in store. We still have those pretty comfortable mornings. Those overnight lows in the lower 50s, upper 40s. So nice starts to our morning, but those afternoon temperatures are really cranking up. We have that ridge of high pressure building in, but by Wednesday and Thursday, take a look at this ridge here. It directly builds right over the region, and that is really going to crank those temperatures up to near 90 degrees, and that is close to some records. So we'll go 82 for your Sunday. Mid-80s Monday and Tuesday. We're looking at 90 degrees for Wednesday and Thursday, just a degree or two shy of records. So we're keeping a close eye out on those couple of days. The good news is we will cool things down a little bit, still warm, but by the upcoming weekend, we'll fall back to the lower 80s.